What if humanity's destiny lies not beneath Earth's blue skies, but under the crimson atmosphere of Mars? Imagine a future where the red planet becomes not just a place of exploration, but home. In this video, we dive into the breathtaking possibilities of Mars colonization, why it could happen, how it might unfold, and what challenges could define its fate. Buckle up, because this journey might redefine what you thought was possible. In the early 21st century, whispers of Mars colonization began to solidify into real ambition. Companies like SpaceX and nations like the United States, China, and even smaller countries like the UAE started pouring billions into space programs. The reasons were both pragmatic and existential. Dwindling natural resources on Earth, the ever-present threat of global conflicts, and the looming specter of climate change made Mars look less like a dream and more like a necessity. But it wasn't just science. Mars had been a part of human imagination for centuries, from H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds to modern movies like The Martian. A pivotal moment came in the late 2030s when SpaceX's Starship successfully landed a crew of 6 astronauts on Mars. This mission, known as Red Dawn, wasn't just a landing. It was the first step in turning science fiction into reality. They spent a month collecting data, building basic habitats, and testing resources like Martian water ice. The mission proved one thing: humanity had the tools to survive on Mars. But survival was only the beginning. The first wave of colonists arrived in 2045. These weren't just scientists. They were engineers, doctors, farmers, and artists. Mars Colony Alpha was established in the shadow of Olympus Mons, chosen for its proximity to underground water reserves. The early settlers faced unimaginable challenges: solar radiation, a thin atmosphere, and limited supplies. Yet, their resilience set the tone for what was to come. By 2060, Mars had evolved into a hub of innovation and experimentation. Colonists had developed advanced biodomes to grow food, mined Martian regolith to construct habitats, and built nuclear reactors for energy. One of the most groundbreaking achievements was the development of Terra Labs, vast enclosed environments simulating Earth-like conditions. These labs became the foundation for what some dreamt would one day be a fully terraformed Mars. The reasons behind humanity's push to Mars were as varied as the people who made the journey. For some, it was the lure of scientific discovery, studying a planet that might once have hosted life. For others, it was economic. Mars was rich in rare metals like platinum and iridium, essential for Earth's technology. But for many, it was philosophical, the need to ensure humanity's survival in the face of potential extinction events like asteroid impacts or nuclear war. But progress came at a cost. The Martian colonies became increasingly independent, creating tensions with Earth. By 2085, disputes over resource allocation and governance reached a boiling point. Earth-based corporations demanded higher returns from Martian mining operations, while colonists argued for autonomy. These disagreements set the stage for the Martian Declaration of Independence in 2091, a dramatic turning point in human history. The declaration led to a brief but intense conflict known as the Red Rebellion. Earth deployed drones and AI-controlled spacecraft to reassert control, but the Martians, leveraging their intimate knowledge of the harsh environment, resisted fiercely. In the end, a treaty was signed, granting Mars limited self-governance while maintaining economic ties with Earth. This uneasy compromise paved the way for a unique Martian culture to emerge. Imagine this: by 2150, Mars is no longer a fledgling colony, but a thriving, self-sustaining civilization. Cities like New Olympus and Areopolis dot the planet, connected by magnetic levitation trains. The Martian population has swelled to over 5 million, with a society shaped by resilience, innovation, and a profound respect for their new world. Martians develop distinct customs, even celebrating unique holidays like Solstice of the Red Sands. The cultural divide between Earth and Mars grows. Earthlings view Martians as rugged and independent, while Martians see Earth as overpopulated and burdened by bureaucracy. Despite their differences, the two worlds maintain a fragile peace, bound by trade and the shared knowledge that humanity's survival depends on cooperation. The question of terraforming Mars becomes the most hotly debated issue of the 22nd century. Some advocate for transforming Mars into a second Earth, using massive mirrors to heat the planet and releasing greenhouse gases to thicken its atmosphere. Others argue that Mars should remain as it is, a reminder of humanity's adaptability. The debate reflects a deeper philosophical question. Should humanity reshape worlds to fit its needs or adapt to them instead? In an unexpected twist, the discovery of microbial life in underground Martian lakes in 2172 changes everything. This breakthrough forces humanity to confront the ethical implications of colonization. Should Mars be preserved as a sanctuary for alien life, or should human needs take precedence? The discovery reignites debates, not just about Mars, but about humanity's place in the universe. The story of Mars colonization doesn't end with answers, but with questions. What began as a quest for survival evolved into a journey of self-discovery. Mars became a mirror, reflecting humanity's greatest strengths and deepest flaws. It challenged us to rethink our relationship with the cosmos and with each other. By 2020, a new generation of Martians emerges, never having seen Earth. They speak a hybrid language influenced by Earth's major cultures, but with unique Martian slang. This generation views Mars as their true home, pushing for further independence and even rejecting some Earth technologies in favor of their own innovations. Advances in biotechnology allow humans on Mars to adapt further to the planet. Some colonists choose genetic modifications to better withstand radiation and lower gravity, sparking debates about what it means to be human. Are these Martians still us, or have they become something new? The balance of power shifts as Mars becomes a key player in interplanetary trade. Its rare resources fuel Earth's economy, but Mars demands more control over its exports. Negotiations grow tense, and whispers of another rebellion begin to surface. A catastrophic event in 2235, a massive dust storm that lasts 6 months, tests the resilience of the Martian colonies. This storm disrupts communication, destroys infrastructure, and forces humanity to rethink its strategies for surviving on Mars. Out of this crisis emerges a renewed sense of unity among Martians. By 2025, the dream of terraforming takes a bold step forward. A coalition of Earth and Martian scientists develops a plan to release engineered bacteria into the atmosphere, aiming to gradually create breathable air. While controversial, this marks the first united effort between the two planets in decades. The discovery of a second potential colony site on Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, shifts humanity's focus once again. Some Martians see this as an opportunity to lead the next wave of exploration, while others fear it will dilute their resources and attention. So what do you think? Would Mars colonization unite humanity or deepen its divisions? Could we truly thrive on a planet so different from our own? Or is the dream of a Martian civilization destined to remain a cautionary tale? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dive into the unthinkable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time on Chronicles of the Unthinkable as we explore the paths not taken.